Yo, what is up, guys? It is John here from the Triple J's, and I am bringing you a Madden 15 video. I told you guys in our last video that I was going to start making a couple new series for the channel, and this is one of them. This is going to be my road to starter / road to bringing the Philadelphia Eagles, which is my favorite football team, their first Super Bowl victory. So I'm gonna try to upload these at least once or twice a week, I think, because they're a little longer. But basically, I have some videos already recorded of our preseason. I'm gonna do the preseason, and then I'm going to do the regular season. But since I'm not probably gonna be starting, but we never know, it's gonna be a couple games in a video, because I'm going to be just kicking field goals and point after attempts, and it would kind of be stupid to upload a 30-second video of me kicking point after attempts and field goals for one game, you know what I mean? So I could probably get like 2 to 3 games in a video, because who knows, maybe Foles will get hurt and I'll start, or I'll take his position in practice or something like that. But basically, just to give you the overview of my guy, I'm going with John Schuebs, which is my UFC fighter's name. As if you look at the my UFC video, which I'm going to be uploading like a lot more soon, because I randomly just stopped playing that game for no good reason, which is kind. I had other things going on, but I shouldn't have walked away from that game. But I basically got back to it, and it's really, really good. From what I really like it. It's a good challenge sometimes. Sometimes it's just easy. You'll see in the upcoming videos that I have challenges in it, and I have fights where it's not challenging at all to me. But basically, like I said, the overview of my guy is he is a, what'd I make him? He's 6'4", 215-pound quarterback. Number 7, because that's my favorite number. I was going to go for number 14 because that's my number in actual football, but that wasn't available. As you can see here, it's taking me a little while to pick this play. I think I actually got a delay game here. Yeah, I was doing something on my computer, so sorry about that. But I figured I'd keep that kind of stuff in due to the fact that I want the game play for you guys to be as realistic as possible. I'm pretty sure that, I'm pretty sure I could probably be starting by sometime at the end of the regular season. I'm not really sure, because I haven't played that far into it yet, but I really like it. But, you're gonna realize that my guy, he's not obviously the best because of his stats, but I think he's actually pretty good for what, the game gave me him as. But you'll see that I make, you see my guy got popped there, but you see I'm going to make rookie mistakes throughout a couple first games, because, it's just mistakes you have to learn by to become better at it. I'd say I'm pretty good at Madden, but when I'm not able to control the wide receivers to catch it, it's a little bit harder. If you play Madden, you'll know exactly what I mean. But I was thinking about, through this whole Madden series that I had going on, that maybe I should start doing other Madden parts. I was thinking maybe I'll do some Madden Ultimate Team for Madden 15, and then I thought Jake from the Triple J's, who, he just got Madden for the first time. He never really used to play Madden. He likes football, but he never played. He was never really a big Madden player, but he's decided that, he got it. He Madden 25, because I told him just to get that one, just to see if he likes it, because you don't want to waste like $60 on a game that you might not like. And from what I think, and from what he tells me, he's absolutely loving it. He plays Ultimate Team, so I think it'd be kind of neat if he could do some Ultimate Team for you guys, because I know you guys would probably like that too. Now you see, it's my first big mistake, I'd say. I was trying to get somebody open. I threw a pick. I should have just thrown it out of bounds, but it's not looking too good for the team right now, down 20-0. But you never know. If this is football, anything can really happen in any type of game. I mean, you see, I shouldn't have thrown that one either. Not an interception, thankfully, but I was just trying to force it. That's basically what I need to work on, basically, is not forcing my passes across field like that, because that can just end up really, really hurting the team. This is preseason, so I don't got to worry too much about that, but, I mean, who knows? I mean, I could somehow, Foles could get hurt in late part of the season. I got to take the team over, bring him to the playoffs, and I mean, I'd like that, but you never know. I got a nice pass here to Trey Burton going down the sideline. I really like Trey Burton in real life and in game. I think Trey Burton has a lot of skills that he could bring to the Eagles. He has great hands, just like Zach Ertz. I mean, he's amazing. He catches everything you throw to him. I mean, the reason I like Trey Burton is I like his. I don't know. He's a little different to me. I mean, he plays like a normal tight end and everything, but I feel like if once the Eagles could develop him, and maybe when Brent Selleck leaves, or retires or whatever, and they have Zach Ertz and Trey Burton, I mean, that could be a pretty good combo right there. But you see, I throw a touchdown here, LaShawn McCoy, first of the career in the preseason at least. So we got 20-7, and my defense makes a huge stop that we have the ball back at around the 25. Bears 25-yard line here, but I'm dropping back. Try to throw Trey Burton, but the bad accuracy deep. I threw it. Luckily, Brad Smith was there, and Brad Smith caught that. Good catch. Good catch for good chunky yards. At the end of the second quarter, we try and get this score in here. I drop back, hold it for as long as I can. I hit Jeff Mail, air mail, as the Philadelphia fans like to call him, across the middle. I mean, I do like Jeff Mail. I think he's a good receiver, but I mean, he's probably never gonna actually end up playing. But I mean, you never really know. But yeah, I mean, with my guy, I'm trying to work on his long accuracy, because look at that. I mean, I would have had Josh Huff there probably for a touchdown if I could have thrown that, just a little bit, shorter, on point, hit him in stride. But that's what you kind of have to deal with when you're bringing your guy up through the ranks. But that's really what I like about the game. I hit Josh Huff there, kind of a risky throw, but I did it just anyway. See, I'm 8 for 13, 125 yards, and an interception. It didn't say that, but I think for so far I'm doing okay. I could do a lot better, but hand off to Sproles here, and Sproles, is the man. Gets a rush there. I mean, I seriously think that the Eagles should think about maybe starting him at Polk a little more, getting him and Chris Polk in the games a little more in real life, because I mean, I like LaShawn McCoy, I really do, but see, that's another really bad mistake right there. But I like LaShawn McCoy a lot, but I mean, he just didn't have a great season. I think he can have a great season this upcoming year, but you never know. I think Polk should be in the third down or goal line situations, because that dude can just run people over. I mean, straight run people over. See, now you can see scores 14-23, and I'm looking like I'm gonna run, and there's a huge rookie mistake. I should have just thrown it out of bounds. I was trying to throw it out of bounds, but by the time I turned around, I got popped, and I just didn't have time to actually get rid of it. Even though I did push the button, it just didn't let me get rid of it. You see here, I'm trying to force one, and it gets batted down. So I'm 8 for 15, 125 yards. My passes are alright. I think that, well, I do know that when I start doing the upgrades, you guys will see that my passes are a little better. But I mean, yeah, and if you were wondering, see, there's another mistake. I shouldn't have not thrown that. He looked like he was kind of open, but he really wasn't. Shouldn't have thrown that. I was just trying to force it again. See, that's basically my biggest problem. Those forced passes can really come back and bite you in the butt. So now you see 29-14, third quarter, 46 seconds left. I mean, it's possible that we can come back, but I just gotta really pick up my game. See, I'm running out here, get hit, gain of 0. So that just basically was just a time waster, to be honest. I also got to think though. If you see that I'm playing, because it's preseason and I'm backup, you're also playing with some backups. As you can see, Jeff Mail dropped that, and I bet Jeremy Maclin or Cooper probably would have caught that, or held on to it, or Jordan Matthews definitely would have caught that. Jordan Matthews is a beast. I like Jordan Matthews. He's amazing. Great pickup from the draft. So, see my guy's taking off here. Gain of 10, gets pushed out of bounds, and, that's really where, I got to really keep my game. I mean, I'm a mobile quarterback, if you guys were wondering. That's like, the mobile quarterback is like when you pick to make your player. I have a mobile quarterback, so it just pretty much, makes it so I got a good arm and I can run, but my accuracy deep isn't too good, but I'm a mobile quarterback, but it's kind of, I can break tackles and stuff due to my size and weight, but sometimes it's a little hard to, I could fumble easily. That's why I try to jump out of bounds or slide, because I know from past experiences that it's not hard to fumble as a quarterback running. But now you can see it's the fourth quarter. I'm on the run here. I wasn't trying to actually throw to Sproles. I don't think. Yeah, I was trying to throw to Sproles on that one, but I know some of them like that, like the Brad Smith one, for example. I actually just throw it and it goes to one of the guys, because they're kind of running almost close to the same route. So there you go. I dump it off to Polk here. Polk goes out of bounds. Okay, gain, I guess. 6 yards is a pretty good chunk, but time's running out here. Our defense is really gonna have to step it up. I'm really gonna have to step up the pace of this game. But you can see Brent Sell across the middle. What a catch there. One-handed catch behind him. It wasn't a good throw. Now I'm 11 for 20, 160 yards. First and goal. Clock's ticking, and I'm backing up. I'm on the run, and McCoy drops it in the end zone. Wow. That can be a really big momentum killer, but luckily I keep the team, upbeat, and I run for a touchdown, take a hit, but we get the touchdown, so that's all that really matters. So my defense makes a huge stop again. Gotta love this defense. It's against the Bears, but still against the defense, still good defense. I shouldn't have dumped it off to Sproles there, but he was the only guy that was open at the time. I was getting pressured pretty bad, but there's 4 minutes left, so I can really take all the time I need. But I do realize, we're down by 8, so in the back of my mind all the time, I'm like, before I even scored the other touchdown, I'm gonna have to get a 2-point conversion, and I run for another touchdown on the ground. So that's 2 touchdowns on the ground for the day. My guy's having a good day, I'd say. He's got that eye paint, really like that eye paint option they put in the new Madden. But 27-29, I'm gonna have to get this 2-pointer, and I hand it off to Sproles, which is the man. Makes a cut, 2-point conversion's good. This is a tie game. So I get the ball back, and my defense stopped them again. This Philadelphia Eagles defense, even for backups, insanely good. In the offseason for the Eagles in real life, all they really got to do is pick up, I'd say, a good corner, and that's pretty much all we need. Now look at this, really? I fumbled it, and 85 million guys run over there, and not one of them picks it up. None of the Eagles guys pick it up, but, they let the Bears guy pick it up. But, what are you going to do about it? This defense stops them again. And, I got all the time I need to really mount off this comeback and show the coach that even though I messed up, I can still keep the composure to win a game in the, clutch. So I got 9 rushes and 112 yards on the day, which, pretty good. I think I've had a good mix of run and throws, but, I see Macklin there. I didn't really want to throw it to him, so I dropped back. Thought the running back, to be honest, was going to cut the other way and just cut up the sideline, but he didn't, so incomplete pass, but, that's all right. Still got time. Dropping back. Throw it to Jeff Mail. Very risky pass. I would probably never, ever do that. That's... I shouldn't have done that, but I was pressured. In real season, that's a very risky pass. But I got Sproles on 32. Always trust Mr. Sproles. And he runs it up the middle, breaks a tackle, and gets tackled. What a run by Darren Sproles. I don't run him, give him the ball too much, but 2 rushes for 19 yards. I'd say that's pretty good. So, we're almost a 2-minute warning. I'm going to hand it off to Sproles again for a great gain, as usual. 3 rushes, 27 yards. It's an 8-yard gain. 2-minute warning. We got all the time we need in the world. Heck, I could just run down the clock, but I'm not really about that. I mean, sometimes I am, but it's preseason. I need yards. Coach, I want to show coach that I can win this with my legs and throwing, so I run and I jump. We're down at the 3-yard line. That was a good lead right there. My guy's looking all swagged out with all his accessories and his eye paint. I drop back and I'm on the run. Touchdown, 3 rushing touchdowns on the day. Ladies and gentlemen, we are winning this game down by 20 points. We've come back 36-29, 57 seconds left. I could run it, but, more yards. So, dump it off to Brad Smith, which, me and him have a, I throw to him a lot. I mean, he's pretty reliable, to be honest. You'll see over the preseason, but, that was a good throw on the run, good catch by Brad Smith at the 21 of the Bears, but, got to hand off Chris Polk, the incredible Polk, absolute monster on the field. I guess our first down is Jeff Mail, I believe. Yeah, it was Jeff Mail. Got James Casey on the PA pass, wide open. Dump it off to him. That's another touchdown for me. We're really looking good. We have good chemistry. I think it's a team. 16 seconds left in the game. I'm going to QB kneel here. And Chicago calls timeout. Which I understand, but really, they're not going to win. Not going to come back, so but I understand. Call another timeout here. There's 14 seconds left of the game. QB kneel it. QB kneel this to end this game. Barkey up for the field goal, but he's not going to kick it because times has ran out. But there we completed the comeback down 20 to end up winning this game.